The emotional roller coaster after separation. After divorce or separation, many men expect to feel one thing. Maybe sadness, maybe anger, maybe relief. But what they don't expect is how quickly those emotions can change. One moment you feel fine. The next moment something small triggers a reaction, a memory, a message, a thought. And suddenly, your emotional state shifts. This experience can feel confusing because it feels unpredictable. You may ask yourself, why am I feeling like this again? I thought I was doing better. I thought I had moved forward. But what you are experiencing is not inconsistency. It is emotional processing. When a major life change happens, your emotions do not settle immediately. They move, they rise and fall, they respond to memories, thoughts, and situations. And this creates what many men experience as an emotional roller coaster. Some days feel stable, other days feel heavy. Some moments bring clarity, other moments bring confusion. This is not a sign that you are going backward. It is a sign that your mind and emotions are still adjusting. One of the biggest mistakes men make during this stage is judging themselves for how they feel. They expect themselves to be consistent, to be strong all the time, to move on quickly, but emotional recovery does not follow a straight line. It moves in phases. There are moments of progress and moments of reflection. There are days where you feel focused and days where you feel distracted. And all of this is part of the process. The problem is not the emotions. The problem is how you respond to them. If you react impulsively, emotions begin to control your behavior. If you avoid them, they remain unresolved. But if you understand them, you gain control. Emotional awareness allows you to recognize what you are feeling without being overwhelmed by it. Instead of reacting immediately, you pause, you observe, you ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? What triggered this? This creates distance between the emotion and your response. And that distance gives you control. Control over your actions, control over your decisions, control over your direction. Another important factor is consistency. Even when your emotions fluctuate, your actions must remain stable. Your routines, your habits, your discipline. Because consistency creates stability, even when emotions do not. This is how you balance the process. You allow your emotions to move, but you keep your actions grounded. Over time, this creates strength, because you are no longer controlled by how you feel in the moment. You are guided by your decisions and your discipline. This is where emotional resilience begins to develop, not by eliminating emotions, but by learning how to manage them. Because emotions will always exist, but they do not have to control your life. The more you understand this, the more stable you become, and stability is what allows you to move forward with clarity. Key principles from this video. Emotional ups and downs are normal after divorce. Emotions fluctuate as part of processing change. Judging your emotions creates more stress. Awareness creates control. Consistency in actions builds stability. What emotions do you notice changing most often? Identify what you are feeling. Choose a calm response. Move forward with control.